You know how people say never? Well, I'm Valerie Thompson, originally from Arizona, where the forest is basically just cacti. I came here to the Carpathians, or maybe it was another equally green nightmare, to experience nature, as my wife put it. I just wanted to take some nice mountain photos and be back for lunch. Just. I took my brand new drone, a Snickers bar, and a bottle of water. That was the full extent of my plan. At first, it was magnificent. The scent of pine, these huge, I would say primal trees. I strayed from the marked path for just a minute to capture that perfect angle of light. Of course, I left breadcrumbs, but not the edible kind. I left them in my memory. Turn west once I see that triple rock. I saw hundreds of triple rocks, believe me. After an hour, I realized something was wrong. I flew the drone up to survey the area, but the dense canopy only showed me a green carpet. I started to panic. Picture this, an American tourist, accustomed to Google Maps and climate control, alone with a forest that seems to be breathing. My phone died after 2 hours. The Snickers vanished in 5 minutes. I spent 3 days in that forest. The first night was the worst. It was cold, and those noises, they weren't city sirens. They were something wild. I heard a howl that made me think I was heroically dying in a Hollywood movie. I found a large fallen log, crawled underneath, and tried not to think about how many spiders might be in there. On the second day, I grasped the main rule of survival. Don't panic, Valerie, you idiot. I started walking along a stream. Instinct or movies? I don't know, but it seemed logical. Water always leads to something bigger. I found some berries, which, at my great peril, seemed edible. I'm still alive, so I guess they were. But the strangest thing happened in the afternoon. I was walking, all torn up and hungry, and suddenly I saw an ancient wooden hut. It didn't look like a tourist shelter. It looked like a horror movie set. I knocked. No answer. The door was ajar. Inside, it was dark, smelling of smoke and dried herbs. A book lay on the table, in Cyrillic. And a toy. A small carved wooden figure that looked like me, with a backpack and a weird expression. I felt like someone had been watching me the whole time. I was more scared than I was of the wolf's howl. I left